Hello everyone and welcome back to Sky World. Novak Djokovic joins tennis fans in saying the same thing about Rafael Nadal's French Open. As Rafael Nadal prepares for what is expected to be a final appearance at the French Open, his rival Novak Djokovic could not hide his admiration for his peer. Novak Djokovic's admiration for long-term rival Rafael Nadal was clear as he spoke excitedly about the 14-time French Open victor's impending return to RolandGarros. The anointed King of Clay has been handed a tricky encounter with fourth seed Alexander Zverev for his comeback in Paris in a repeat of their match in the semi-final in 2022. The 37-year-old veteran boasts an incredible 112-397% record in terms of his successes in matches at the tournament, which he has dominated over the last 2 decades. However, Nadal was a notable absentee for last year's spectacle, having been ruled out with a hip injury. The 22-time GrandSlam winner has rallied back to fitness after missing the majority of the 2023 season after picking up the complaint at the Australian Open that year. It is thought that the former world number 1 will play for a last time at RolandGarros this year as retirement looms on the horizon. As Nadal prepares to bid farewell to a tournament he will forever be associated with, competitor Djokovic spoke glowingly about his contemporary. Looking forward to the Spanish legend's tie with Zverev, he said, "Yes, I've seen it. Total spectacle. I'm excited to see that match. It's going to be a very interesting match. Zverev comes in great form, fresh from winning in Rome. On the Roland-Garros court, it's not the same Rafa we are used to," he said, as he talked up his old rival's credentials on what has been a famously happy hunting ground for the Spaniard. "It's Roland-Garros, so we'll see what happens." Djokovic was also fully aware of Nadal's status as a box office draw in spite of his advancing years, adding, "It's going to be showtime and I'm excited to see that. I know Rafa won't want it, but I think it can be a game scheduled for the evening. In any case, it will be very interesting because Zverev is in great shape. But on the Roland-Garros court, Rafa is Rafa." Nadal has been open about the issues he has had in recent times, particularly following the injury he picked up in Melbourne last year. In fact, only earlier this month in Rome, he admitted that he was undecided whether he would appear in the French capital, saying, "The decision, as you can imagine, is not clear in my mind today.